Chat, you guys already know. I don't think I have to say a single thing. More Melty Blood is out. Brand new trailer. Like I said, these guys, they know what they're doing. Always giving us something to look forward to. It's a little bit slower now. Like we were getting something like every other day, every day or something. A little bit slower, but hey, it's something to look forward to, man. If it's once a week, I'm looking forward to it. It's more Melty Blood. So we got the Akiha trailer out. It's one of my favorite characters that I definitely like. I played her inside of Melty Blood for quite a long time before I switched to Nanya. I really like this character though. As far as like out of the female characters, I think she was probably like the one that I liked the most when it came to like her playstyle and stuff like that. She definitely has some unique things. And if you don't know about Melty Blood, then seeing this character can be a little bit weird. Melty Blood is definitely a game of clones. So there's a lot of different clone characters inside of Melty Blood. So if you guys know I play Nanya Shiki, you guys remember there's also just regular Shiki, and then there's Rogi Shiki. There's like 3 different Shikis, and then like there's the maids. There's like 5 different versions of the maids and stuff, right? Akiha has a couple of versions too. Let me introduce you to Akiha versions. So there's Akiha. This is Akiha Tohno. This is, you know, just regular Akiha Tohno, the girl that runs the mansion that her and her brother Shiki Tohno lives at. Then there is Seppuku Tohno. So this is Akiha Tohno's Seppuku. So this is her school uniform. This is like when she's going to school. So this is a brand new different character, completely different play style than how she normally plays. And then there's the one that will choke you up. The one that says, I'll fuck a bitch up. That is Akiha Vermilion. So this is her when she garns her vermilion, scarlet, red hair. And she has this like bloodlust or whatever. She's a vampire, so she has this sense of like, you know, power along with her. This is where things get interesting. Like, not to spoil the story and stuff like that, but when she's like this, you know she's a real ass character. Let's go and take a look at her trailer, guys, and showcase why this character is so strong and why I'm looking forward to seeing how this character develops in this game, because this is the like type of shit that I like, and I love what I see already. Yo, Akiha as the family head. Already I'm seeing good shit. Come on, chat. Command grab. Knock down into the Oki. Watch the air dash. Woo! That's a bad girl. Don't mess with her. Clash battles. Overhead on the other side. Come on. Talk to me, baby. Grab her. Grab her by the neck. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Give it up to her. Give it up to her, chat. So yeah, Akiha has definitely been a character that is known for her set play. So what she does essentially is she's definitely one of the characters, and this is going off, I believe, more of her Seppuku full moon design, which is not the one I played. I played her crescent moon, which didn't have this pinwheel, but essentially she knocks you down with this pinwheel on you, and then you just have to guess. Like, she can go from like left, right, cross ups, from like high, low, and stuff like that. She has a command grab. Now, the command grab before was an EX, so I guess the command grab, they turned it into an EX, or maybe it has an EX version now that she did off this or whatever. So I will definitely have to see, but she still seems to have the command grab. She still seems to have like very fast buttons. Seems like she could still air dash off the pinwheel and stuff like that too, so she's gonna have some pretty nice mix-up opportunities. As you can see, was able to combo off that. In the other old game, this was like air unblockable, so you couldn't block this in the air when she does this fire pillar. So this would like stop people from like jumping and stuff like that. So she go into the launcher, BC, air throw, and then like, so this move right here, they would do as like an ender. You would do this as like an ender, and then like you will go into like pinwheel or some other shenanigans. Now they're doing it as like a block string right here. So like, you know, you're doing block string and you're canceling it into moon drive. It may be plus enough for them to like run up. The person, as you see, was scared, so they was able to run up and do EX command grab, and then like combo from there, then set up the Oki. Right here, that's what I'm talking about. So doing it right off the jump button. So jump button, it seems like also, once again, we were talking about they showcasing other mechanics and stuff. So Melty Blood has a system in the game called hold. Basically, you can hold certain normals and it changes the properties of how they work. Sometimes it makes them overheads and stuff like that. Sometimes it gives you like better frame data or whatever. This looks like an hold, if I'm not mistaken, right here. So you see this flash and the screen is like coming together like this with this aura, and then you see that. It looks like that's a hold. It looks like a different like type of animation. Before, the screen just like turned white on your character. Now it seems like it's like an effect that like takes over the whole screen just briefly. That's what it seems like right here. So look like holds are definitely back. And then so she does the hold into the pinwheel itself and then starts going for the mix up. This is very tricky right here too. So you have to watch out like how they like structure their pressure and stuff too. She knew would like not hit her, so she thought she was gonna get hit by a pinwheel. She didn't, and this would allow her to like run up and actually go for the grab, and then she could like just run up and like do some more pressure and stuff. This right here, this has never been something she had. Now they have talked about characters having moves after they do their shields. So we see that she shields, she does a move, and then she shields, and then she does an attack. I'm guessing this is her shield attack, which is going to be a cross-up overhead. If that's a cross-up and an overhead, that's pretty good. Also, fatal counters are actually in this game. I haven't seen a fatal counter since Blaze Blue, so that's pretty unique. I wonder if fatals are going to be treated like they are in Blaze Blue, would mean you're going to have more hit stun, more damage opportunities. I can't wait to see exactly what the fatal system in this game is actually like. I don't remember Melty Blood actually having fatals. It has counters, but I don't ever remember a fatal counter, so I think this is definitely new. This is a nice pickup combo. I think this trailer honestly shows a lot of like combo potentials more than the other trailers actually shown. Yeah, right here. So does that into the like the hold attack, and then the hold attack you can see. So this may be a property of only the hold attack right here. So once again, the hold attacks typically change their properties. As you see, she does the hold and then was able to like reverse beat off of the hold right there into another normal, and then pick that up, land on the ground, and then go into a super, which is her this is her like arc super or whatever. So in this game, you don't have to be in blood heat to actually do the like blood heat supers. You can actually just have 3 bars in this game. So this is her arc drive right here, as you can see, and then it's like a command grab super. Her hair turns red. So Vermilion may not be her own character in this game. I don't think they're going to really do the clone situation inside this game. I think they're going to like continue to do unique characters. It's going to be such a small roster to begin with because they're not going to be basing it off the old one. Apparently this game is a prequel to the actual visual novel that's coming out. So this is taking place, someone told me like a week before or a few days before the visual novel story actually takes place. So that's very interesting that this is actually what's happening. So I guess that's why it's okay that we're getting this game first. For anybody that like likes the lore of Melty Blood, we won't be getting spoiled by playing this game. Essentially, we're just getting a little sneak peek of what's to happen, because I know a lot of people are wondering where globalization of the Tsukihime visual novel is at, and obviously we got no word on that. But for the people who like are worried about some like story spoilers and stuff like that, we won't be getting that because of the timeline of this game. But I'm excited, man. Every time I see new clips of this game, I always discover something new that I haven't seen before. You know, it's definitely, it has its own feel, but you know, until you get your hands on it, you really can't understand like how a game truly is. I think that's what a lot of the Guilty Gear stuff that's happening right now, the Guilty Gear drama happening. You know, a lot of people expected like one game and the game wasn't what they seem in like some cases and stuff like that. Same thing could be true said about this game, right? A lot of people are hyping this game up, but we truly don't know how it's gonna play or how it's gonna be. There's always something when it comes to games and stuff like that that you could find that you don't like. It's okay to not like certain things inside your fighting game. I think that's something people like fail to realize. It's okay to like a fighting game and then don't like certain aspects of the fighting game. But from what I see from now, from like the clips they show and all that, I'm looking pretty forward to this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Everything that is like true to the Melty Blood name, what makes Melty Blood is like present in this game. You have the reverse beats, you have the shield, you have the crazy air movement, like all of that's here preserved inside of this game somehow. You know, Guilty Gear wanted to try to take a different route for the game, which isn't bad. I like when companies take risks to try different approaches, but a lot of people just don't see it the way the devs were trying to see it when it came to their different approach. This game's definitely looking like they're trying to preserve that feel. Like, once again, just restating what the music designer has said, they're taking the old sound effects of the game that people love so much and they're remixing them in a way to where they're modernized. That's how much they want to preserve. They want to preserve even the sound effects that you hear within the game. When you hear these sound of these hit effects and these knife effects from Shiki and stuff, if you are a fan of the series, you recognize them right off the bat. Like, oh shit, like, yo, I know this sound. Obviously, it sounds a little bit different because they're trying to modernize it, but you get the feelings that, you know, it's there. I'm looking forward to this game a lot. The fact that it got rollback netcode, got the characters I love, the music I love. Please give us jukebox mode. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. Please give us jukebox mode. A jukebox mode for this game would definitely be appreciated. The creator of all the Melty Blood music, Raito, he has his own YouTube, and he's been remastering all the tracks for Melty Blood already. So if they do a jukebox mode and they do that, he's been remastering the tracks. Obviously, I think he's remastering the tracks probably for that CD that got announced. You know, there is the other version of this game that's going to have like all the Melty Blood music. So I'm guessing going to have the music from this game and the music from the previous Guilty Gear. That's probably what he's actually been doing it for, to be honest. But he's just been uploading it to his YouTube channel, the remastered versions. But those remastered tracks can also just be used in a jukebox mode for this game too. So, you know, we could just appreciate all the songs inside of Melty Blood has been throughout the history, because this game's been around for quite some time. I would love to see it. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Definitely gonna be good.